This is Palmyra Network News. How about the 250th of Palmyra?
Well, we got a little excitement going on here in Palmyra. We've had a series and have a series to follow this, but today our big day is it's the holiday. We've got a fabulous train display here. We've got people of all ages and stages, and I have a feeling this is going to be a very busy spot through the holidays.
Did you think we'd make it through 250? No doubts.
Some days we all feel like we've been here 250. Of course we did. We've got the perfect small town Americana philosophy of life here. We're surrounded by a tremendous amount of growth, and that's okay too. We're keeping the heart of Palmyra solid for 250 and a lot more than that.
Enjoy yourself.
Will do. Thank you. You too.
It's my pleasure to introduce the two chairmen of the event, Don Rhodes and Sam Carroll. It's all yours.
Okay. Thank you. As I'm sure you've seen, we spent a lot of time on creating this layout for the 250th. Tell you just a quick, brief description of what we tried to do. Originally, the thought was to actually put this layout down at the shopping plaza where the movie theater and all that stuff was. Sam and I went down and took a look at it. Gosh, when was that, Sam? It's been a while since we were down here. Anyway, we took a look at it, and we decided, you know what? When we came up here and looked at this space and it was empty, we thought, this might be a nice place to put the actual layout itself. So we talked Jay into it. We had to do some talking, but we talked him into it. And actually, I think it's really turned out real well. And I'm so proud that these guys have taken the time out of their day, the hours, to put into getting this ready for today's event. We all kind of have gotten together. We have sort of a camaraderie going on now, which is really cool. And the group of us here are all going to be working together to keep this operational for the Christmas season. Then we'll probably run it sporadically next year, and then of course next Christmas season we'll end it, and then it will be taken down. But anyway, please take a look at everything. We tried to create a few of the buildings from the community, including the train station, the firehouse, and we are going to be adding some more things as we go along. We have a whole year to add to this. So we're looking forward to being able to do that. And we appreciate everyone coming out for this event today, and hopefully you will enjoy it, and then we'll get started and we'll start running trains. So I'm going to turn it over to Sam Carroll, now my co-chairman, and have him introduce the committee.
Thank you, Don. Aside from Don and I'd like to introduce our committee here. And one thing I learned is that each and every one of them have a little bit of skill that really went into this platform. And it's really great to work with a bunch of guys like this. So without further ado, I'll introduce Butch Milkey and my son Sam. And this is Ted Bayshore. And Ted did the mountain scene back there. And it really turned out real nice. And this is Tom Gillespie and his son Gunther. And that's it.
Okay.
So.
And yourself?
Oh, my father.
Yeah, just so everybody knows, if you didn't catch it, this is Sam Carroll and I'm Don Rhodes. Sorry I didn't say that before, but anyway.
Okay, at this point I'd like to introduce our Vice President for the Palmyra 250th Anniversary Committee, and Pat Hennessy. I almost said Pat Garrett. So. And I don't think he can sing, so anyhow, he can talk.
Good morning, everybody. On behalf of the 250th Anniversary Committee, I'd like to thank you for coming to this great event today. We have some special guests here in the audience. We have State Representative Maury Ginrich, and we have Councilwoman from the borough, Corinne Topper, and I'm also Vice President of the Borough Council, so on behalf of the borough, we invite you all here. And I will pass this over to Eric White from Redner's Markets, and we'll give it to him. Sorry about that. And
Well, thanks for having me here. I'm certainly only representative of our 4,500 employee owners, but to be a part of this celebration and anniversary, when I talked to Mr. Redner about it, he didn't bat an eye. And when we look back throughout the years, the community of Palmyra and the surrounding community has been very, very good to us, and we felt it only an honor to be able to take part in this celebration and give back to this community that helped us get started and helped contribute to our continued success. So really, we're a minor part here. We were able to just give thanks and give a little back. All the applause is due to these gentlemen and the committee and the celebration that they have put together for this next year, because I think it's truly a testament to this great area of Pennsylvania. I'm a Lebanon County native myself, so I know what it's like to grow up around here and what this community is doing for this celebration. So thank you for letting us be a part of it, and certainly enjoy this wonderful display. I mean, it's quite awesome. Thank you.
All right, first thing we're going to do is I'm going to give him an official hat that he can put on. You may need to adjust the back there a little bit. And then we're going to have him drive the golden spike for us. Ted, do you want to reach behind you there and get the golden spike? Put that in the... Yep. We'll just have you tap it twice. That's fine. Yep.
On the count of 3 when you're ready.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Anybody gonna hold it for him?
There we go.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Now we're going to have just a quick ribbon cutting, and then we'll be able to start operating for everyone.
Yay.
Are we ready?
Yep. I got a place here. You're gonna get in there after he takes pictures.
All right, are we ready? Are we ready? Okay.
On the count of 3.
Okay. Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Hey.
I did turn it off.
This is Palmyra Network News. How long did it take to make this layout?
Well, I'm going to say it took us a number of months. Trying to think exactly when we started this. Well, let's just say we started it sometime maybe like February, March. And we've been working on it ever since, of course.
Seems like you had a pretty good turnout today, a lot of interest.
Yes, we did, and let's hope that that continues all throughout the season, the Christmas season. Word gets out, we have the layout here, and people come and see it.
And did you build the train station?
Yes, train station I said I would build. We had copies of the original blueprint, so I scaled those down to O scale, 1/4 inch equals 1 foot, and I constructed the station per the specs that were on the original blueprints. Which the station itself was designed in 1910, and it opened in May of 1911.